Hello everyone. I just dropped my husband off at the auto place to pick up the car, and now he's gonna stop on the way home and go to Goodwill and stuff. He loves to do that, you know, thrift store shopping. And I'm just gonna drive on home, but I figured while I was sitting here I'd go ahead and do the video intro. Welcome to my channel. My name is Kendra, and if you are new here, I do hauls, I do cooking, I do crafting, organizing, that kind of thing. If you're not new here, welcome back, friends. It's nice to see you again. So, it's going to be a grocery haul today. Buckle up, Buttercup. All right, here's an overview. Grocery pickup today. And it was a little bit less than it typically is because I got one thing of meat. And I got, some dairy, but not a lot. And so it was a lot of stock up is what it was. Let me show you this first so I can get them right in the freezer. If you watched yesterday, I had one of these in my freezer for, well, all right, it was since 2021. It was in the deep freeze out in the shop, and the yeast died, so we didn't get them. So I got a fresh one. We'll make that sooner than years from now. I've got a potatoes O'Brien, and I'm going to make that one of these days. And then I also got, this is the only meat I got. I've never bought pre-done meatballs, but here they are, so I'm going to give them a shot. I said I was done with cold. I found 7 more cold things to show you first so I can put them away. A whole milk, not a big one because we don't go through a whole lot. Like there's one kid that drinks it. Okay, and he's an adult. All the kids are adults. 2 of the cookie dough, sugar dough from Pillsbury, and not for cookies, but I'm seeing some really fantastic looking fall desserts using this as a base, so I'm going to give those a shot later. And then I've got a Gouda cheese because Gouda, yum. And I've got a refill on the white sharp cheddar, and these are lunchbox things mostly, and these for sandwiches. 2 more things that are cold. Technically not food, but still cold. So into the refrigerator this will go. It's from my 2 little toy poodles. And then I've got something non-food here that I'm just going to throw aside. It's just, tooth floss. I'm pretty sure this is the last 2 things. I've got to pick up my microphone because I forgot to put it back on. I got a 4-cheese Motor City pizza, and I thought I got one that was not cheese. Interesting. I'll have to look and see because I said no substitutions. I don't like the way people sub for me. I want to pick the stuff myself. I take these out of the package because it takes less room in my freezers without the extra wrapping. And this is something that my kids eat. Again, they're not kids, they're adults. When they're in a hurry, when they just simply cannot bring themselves to eat the leftovers or something like that. And that's fine with me. It's just a good thing that I'm not, betting that there's no more cold. Every time I say that, I find more cold. In addition, I don't remember hitting it twice. I wanted 1, and now I have 2. And so it may be a point where I, stuttered while I hit the button. Or it may be that I have somebody else's eggs, which happens, So I'll go back and look. Most likely it is my mistake. Oh, please, please don't be judgy, but I got a bunch of these flavor packets for stocking up. I do that like maybe once or twice a year. These I do get more often, just in case I'm out of potatoes, which should have ordered potatoes and didn't. I got 3 of these bargain Great Value ranch dressing mixes because they're 50 cents a piece versus way more. I got 6 of them. Then I've got 4 of the Great Value chicken gravy mix. I've got 4 of the turkey gravy mix, 2 brown gravy mix, 2 of these garlic parmesan game time party mix. I don't know. It goes on wings. I thought I ordered wings. I don't see any wings. There may be several items that were missing, so I'll find out when I go get the total on this. And then there's these Kinder's stew seasoning for pot roast. And from what I hear, everybody on their channels all rave about how good this is. So I want to try it for stew. And that's it, and I'll put all of these away so there's room. Now there's this. I don't like the cost of the Thanksgiving meal because I usually do it for the extended family here. I don't like it all to be on one grocery haul, so I start stocking up. So I've got whole cranberries and I've got jellied cranberries. I've got 1 extra mayonnaise. I thought it was bigger. I wasn't paying attention and I ordered a 15 ounce. I've got 2 cans of yams. I use fresh yams for dinner, and I use these for making desserts. I got 2 of the big value size roasted turkey gravy, and yeah, I know you can make your own, but I don't. My daughter and my mother both do. Cut green beans, 2 of them, and I have plenty of green beans right now, but these will be put away in a separate area in a tote just for Thanksgiving. I ran out of this last week, seasoned roasted chicken in the Better Than bouillon. I like this a lot. Don't remember ordering this, not even a little bit do I remember ordering this, but maybe I did. I will look. All right, now you should know that I have 3 kids who take lunch to work, and I feed, and I'll show you that, the people who deliver. Mail carriers, Amazon, FedEx, all of those. I've got a whole setup on my front porch. Anyway, a lot of this is for that. A lot of this is for lunches. So these are favorites for out there for the snacks for the delivery people. I thought these looked good for that, and they were a great price for feeding, you know, the delivery people. These are a regular in lunch boxes. I like to get the 15 bar one. Lunch boxes and feeding delivery people. Lunch boxes. Apple cinnamon flavor. They're like a Fig Newton, only ramped up. And if you care anything a bit about gaining weight, I wouldn't eat one of these. I mean, I did when they first came out, but then I looked. One is 200 calories. That seems a lot, but maybe there's, you know, I don't know, I'm trying to justify it. There probably is no reason to eat these if you're grown up. Then this is also a regular for breakfast and lunch for the guys, so there's 2 of these. They like them in all flavors, but these are cranberry orange. I will just put these out on the counter. I don't know what that is, some kind of a new contest, I guess. For breakfast on the go and for lunch boxes, we got apple juices and the Great Value orange juice because the name brand is crazy expensive. We've got 2 of the cereals. We've got Cap'n Crunch, just original family size, and 1 extra raisin bran. That's mostly for me. I love it. We like regular mayonnaise, and then we also like this. It's a sweeter mayonnaise. It's almost like a salad dressing, you know, but it's Japanese mayonnaise is what I call it. Kewpie is what it's actually called. And then I got a 5-pack of the mayonnaise, it starts with an M, a 5-pack of the mac and cheese, and a 3 of the pure baking soda. I have 1 teaspoon of baking soda left. That's it. So I was like, who runs out of baking soda? Never me. But I did finally, because, you know, it happens, and there they are, stocked up again. Okay, so here's something else that makes me think I didn't order that poultry seasoning. This is my spice cabinet. These are sweet, like baking, and these are, turn back on. These are savory. I never buy the little plastic ones if I can possibly help it. Anyway, I brought you in here because I wanted to show you this. I think the light down here is out. Yep, there it went. 98 cents is what I paid for it. That's how much I had left. So it was time. I was making cookies the other day and I went, oh no. So there you have that. I get 1 of these every time for my husband. It's his drink of choice. Got a buttermilk bread. We have a whole loaf we've not started on of the whole grain that the kids eat. I use this for different stuff, like if I made French toast, or I can't even think of what else. Cinnamon toast. Did I say French toast and cinnamon toast? Yeah. All right, we're nearing the end. So I got some thin spaghetti because I was out. Some lasagna noodles, I was out. Traditional, great value, cheapest you can buy, and I'm going to doll it up with some good stuff to try to make it better. You know, I'm using things out of my freezer. Get 3 bags of these because here comes that season, you know, soups and stews, and these are really good in chicken noodle soup, and it's homemade. In the nick of time, I got another one of these. I like them because my guys work dirty, filthy jobs, and their clothing, even with pre-treat stain, it doesn't do as good as if you add this too. Plus they got stinky laundry. And this is what I use, and they gave me free and clear. Every once in a while they'll mess up and not give free and clear, and we don't do scents in the house, not in our dishes, not in anything. And you know what? I didn't get my something for dishes. I can't remember what the Dawn. I bet all they had was the scented Dawn. This is it. Got a bag of cuties, some bananas, some Granny Smith apples, some green onions. Wonder how they're looking today. Hold on. Click on. There we go. It wouldn't focus. They're looking pretty good. I've seen a lot worse. And then these, not because I were going to eat them, but because I decorate with these. They're those really hard ornamental pumpkins. I don't know, maybe you can eat them. I don't think so though. Just little mini pumpkins for decorating for autumn. All right, that's it. I'm done here, and thank you for sticking with me. I was showing you I've got my box started for Thanksgiving, and I'm going to hide that somewhere so I don't use out of it, and it won't be a big shock to the grocery bill when I do order it, because things are already crazy expensive. If you saw anything you liked, I hope you'll consider subscribing, hanging around. You know, we could become friends. Push the like button, make a comment, maybe subscribe. Take care, everybody. Bye.